Hi, Shea Hulse here. If you don't know me, I'm a wife and mom of two, and I help entrepreneurial women master their mindset and build a successful online business without sacrificing time with their loved ones so they can live their dream life. And this week, I want to teach you the one cool trick that you can use to increase your ebook sales. So if you don't know anything about me, I was working full-time at a luxury hotel chain when I was pregnant with my first, and shortly after the birth of him, I found out that I was laid off right around the time that I found out that I was pregnant with my second. And so that kind of launched me into my entrepreneurial journey. And when I decided to get into writing, I didn't think I would ever write my own book, but at the end of the day, it really is the most fun I've ever had in an entrepreneurial venture, and really kind of in life, second to, like, I don't know, traveling or having kids. And so when I decided to write my book, I knew it was going to be a trilogy. And, you know, when I wanted to launch my second book, I started thinking about, okay, so how am I going to market it to get more sales, get more exposure? And so I'm going to teach you how to do that today, and I'm going to teach you the different platforms that I've used that have helped me. So if you find some value in this video, please subscribe for more, and be sure to like this video and share this with someone that you think would also find value in it. So when I was researching how to do it, a lot of the information that I was finding was specifically through BookBub. So if you don't know, that's like a leading author platform. And on BookBub, it said that if you offer your first book in a series, a duology, a trilogy, or just a long series, the best thing you can do is offer the first book for free. And what that's going to do is it can increase your sales on your other books up to 5 times. So that seemed like a no-brainer to me. But the trouble was, when I started looking into how can I get my book to be for free, I couldn't really figure out how to do that, because Amazon wouldn't let me do it. You know, Ingram Spark's not going to let me do it because they want their cut of the sales too. So that's where I found these awesome websites. So if you saw a couple of weeks ago, I did a post about where to read free romance books. And so that platform I talked about specifically was Prolific Works, which that's been a great website. But I've since found that there's 4 main websites. There's the Prolific Works, there's Booksprout, there is Story Origin, as well as Book Funnels. And so each of them kind of have positives and minuses. And one of the websites that I have found really broke it down in a way that was great to understand. So Book Funnel is, I guess, like the Coca-Cola of these 4 different platforms. So that is, you know, it integrates with a lot of different of the mailing services. You can do, I don't know, 5,000 downloads, you know, for the one plan. You can join different group promos. There's a ton of perks to it. So it's basically like an all-in-one platform, and that's awesome. The second one is the Story Origin app, which is very similar. That one I really have enjoyed working with as well. So if that was Coca-Cola, the Book Funnel, Story Origin is like Pepsi, this website said. The third one was Prolific Works. So that one is another good one, but I think that the main problem I had with that website in particular was that the email integration, the email services, was only 2. I think MailChimp and MailerLite, which I don't use either of those. So that was a big negative for me, as well as it being, I think, more expensive than the leading 2 ones. The leading 2 ones were exactly the same at $10 a month or $100 a year. So you get 2 months for free. Where Prolific Works was $20 a month, which that seems like a lot more for less capability. And then finally, there's Booksprout. So I think Booksprout, I don't know the pricing, but it has a lot of the things. But the only big negative with Booksprout was that you need to have the readers leave leave a review once they read your book. So that works for some of your readers, and that won't work for others. It definitely works in your favor because you would want to have more reviews on your book. But yeah, it can definitely backfire if that's not something that your reader wants to do. So with all of that said, yes, the number one thing that you can do to increase your ebook sales is to offer it for free. And now the second thing you have to do is decide which platform you're going to offer your ebook for free on. So between all 4 of them, I'm definitely torn between Story Origin and book funnels. And so I actually have my book for free on all 4 platforms, which is never a bad thing. But the only thing is that I'm only going to pay for one of the services. So I'll only get the email subscribers from that one service, which is, positive and a negative. I think that the one problem I was having with Book Funnel so far was that I didn't see a direct link to just my book, which meant that if I wanted to create a book funnel along with the one that is on the platform, on my email service platform, I had to link it to a different website. So it's kind of weird that, if it's on my actual landing page, it is going to show up on it's going to show up on Book Funnels, but it's going to link to Prolific Works when you get the book. So that's kind of a negative. If you know how to find that, let me know. I haven't gotten there yet, but hopefully I will soon. And so if you found some value in this today, please, like this video and subscribe for more. And be sure to get on the waiting list for my second book, Dragonflies. That is going to be launching very soon, March 13th. If you have not already read Fireflies, definitely go grab that. The link will be below. And thank you for watching. I will talk to you soon. And yeah, definitely pursue your dreams. Don't wait. What are you waiting for? Life waits for nobody. So thank you for watching, and I'll talk to you next week.